Got a latte for you.
Thank you so much. We're wired. Let's go shoot some hoops. Look at the size of this rim. It's so small. I don't know. Just so mad. Cut the tape. Cut the tape.
Coming up next, the Timberwolves taking on the Lakers. For the Minnesota Timberwolves, a tremendous season, the second best record in the Western Conference. They know they're good. Lakers, T-Wolves, up next on 2K Sports. Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Anthony Edwards is on the rise. Karl Anthony Towns said, quote, he already has the talent. We all knew that when we drafted him, but he just wants it. And he has that thing, something you can't teach. It has to be built in. Asked of his ceiling, Edwards says, quote, I don't think I have one. I can be as good as anyone. Brian?
Oh, tremendous, Allie. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Murray out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Turner in at the 5. And for Minnesota, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Russell in at the point. And we've made it to the final game of the regular season. Grant, for teams out of the playoffs, what's today like?
Oh, B.A., it kind of reminds me of the last day of school growing up. Your teachers, a.k.a. your coaches, they'll let you have some fun, and you say goodbye to your friends, of course, in this case, your teammates.
Now here's Edwards. It's stolen by James. On the wing, Davis takes the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Murray. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Thompson passes to Davis. Shot clock at 6, and there's James from the arc, and he can't get that one. And Minnesota will come the other way.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Now here's Russell, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. James outside, and there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Murray over McDaniels. Murray passes to Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
First one falls for him.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
Both shots good from the strike. AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life was going to be like in the NBA.
Now here's Russell. Back to Daniels. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
And he makes the first. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol. The Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Edwards against Thompson. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Murray passes to James. Over McDaniels. The shot by James, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's the break. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and on the defensive end, using his fine defensive instincts, Davis is just able to make a smooth little steal.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Drummond. Strus comes in for McDaniels. Schroeder, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Jones in for Russell. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Cousins, he's checked in for Turner. Anthony comes in for James. Heald's checked in for Thompson. And Rose is subbed in for DeJounte Murray.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
Out to Hield. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. The shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Towns. Back to Strus. From behind the arc. Tipped. And they're on the run. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Davis.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Jones. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 6.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
Outside Strus. The fader. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers. And so it's the Lakers with it. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Dennis Schroeder is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Edwards in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Turner. Out of bounds. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Russell, that's good.
The aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback and force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And Minnesota calls time here. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Russell. Back to Daniels. Gobert against Davis. Pass to Russell from deep. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Back to Murray. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Now here's Turner. Drummond defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
No good on the free throw. Wall, he's checked in for Murray. He's off on the second. The Timberwolves trail. Outside McDaniels. Thompson against Edwards. Back to Daniels. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Davis.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
The shot by James, no good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's McDaniels, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. first free throw is good. Derrick Rose, he's checked in for the Lakers. So he picks up just one from the line that time. The Lakers in the lead. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And James gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Timberwolves have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Back to Daniels. That one is off. Thompson with some nice D. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Russell against Wall. Russell, that's good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here is James. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And that one's good. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Some changes for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Drummond. Strus comes in for McDaniels. And it's Jones in for Russell. Russell's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Rose, the pass to Hield. Now here's Wall. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Rose. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Outside Wall. Pass to Anthony. The shot. That one off the back iron and out.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Strus the pass to Towns. Knocked away. Cousins with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And Anthony slams it in.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Outside Strus. Jones, his shot is good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Ball for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Outside Edwards. Gets stolen by Hield. And stolen by Gobert. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The Lakers came ready to play. Competing with a chip on their shoulders, they started things off with an 11-3 run. When the clock ran out in the first quarter, they were up by 8. And into the second quarter, momentum started to shift slightly as they gave up some of that lead, ending the half up 3. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball. And that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Shaq, what do you think about Minnesota?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Klay Thompson is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Turner in at the center position.
And what has made D'Lo a max player? He puts constant pressure on the defense.
All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Now here's McDaniels. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Outside McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Murray against Russell. And finally they hit one. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
James against McDaniels. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, my God. LeBron James with that power. Do you just feel the rim shake?
And Minnesota calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Schroeder, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Schroeder. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from James.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Greg. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
So it's Minnesota now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Schroeder against Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now an 8-point Laker lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Now here's Russell. He's got 10. Takes a 13-footer. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Russell.
Okay, Bron with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
And the first one at the line is good.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Schroeder. Now Russell making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Edwards can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Murray. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Murray's got 9.
I just love the ball movement.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James' playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
Strus, he's checked in for Russell. Heald's checked in for the Lakers. For Minnesota, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Edwards against Thompson. Pass to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Strus. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Here's James. And he drops it in from the low post. James has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, yeah, the old man can still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish.
James is gone. 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Outside Schroeder. Towns passes to Strus. 55 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Drummond following the score by the Lakers. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Drummond. And it's Jones in for Schroeder. Cousins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Rose comes in for Hield. .27 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Edwards. On the wing, Strus. Just 4 to shoot. Gobert inside. Cousins on him. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Murray. Here's Edwards. Tries to snap the cold streak. No good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Minnesota shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Jones in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Here's Rose. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Gobert finds Towns. Rebounded by the Lakers. And it's Rose penetrating. And he slams it in one-handed.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Jones. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Shot clock at 6. Back to Towns for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Ah, the versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Rose, the pass to Thompson. Anthony with it. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Russell. Right wing. Here's Gobert. Back to Russell. Launches it. No luck on that one.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the paint. Out to Anthony. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Andre Drummond is checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Jones. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Timeout called the Timberwolves.
As you age in this league, and I know, the physical tools start to diminish, but that shooting stroke never leaves, and that's what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
LeBron, he's checked in for Anthony. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Russell, the pass to McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. To the inside. Drummond. And that one good. Drummond's got his first 2 points. You know, talking about Carmelo, at this stage of his career, he's a valued bench scorer.
Oh, yeah, Melo's still a bucket, make no doubt about that. Or he can just space the floor and be a spot-up shooter. He's going to continue to find a way to climb that all-time scoring list.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
They get it back. And Drummond with the jam.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
James against McDaniels. Out to Thompson. This one for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight. Russell against Rose. 13 feet out, and that one's long. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Davis.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Now, here is James. Back to Davis. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Russell. No luck on that one. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers dominating the game. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, this was an outstanding win. What kind of message did you send tonight?
We're not trying to set a message, just trying to improve every time we get an opportunity to come out on the floor and play. You know, we've been doing some good things the last couple of months, but we still got a lot of room to improve, and hopefully we can continue that.
If your team gets better every game, that's a message that people like to see and hear. Thanks so much, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.